In today's tutorial, we're going to focus on one of the multiple features and improvements added to the PDF document in the graphics area. In fact, this release notably improves the compatibility with already existing features from the regular graphics class, and maybe one of the most notable additions is the ability to use brushes also in the PDF document graphics context. That means that you can now use linear color gradients in order to fill both text and shapes, or even as the color for the outline. You can also use radial gradient brushes and picture brushes where you can use any image as the filling for the text or shapes in the PDF. One limitation to note is that the picture brush just supports the tiled mode when applied in a PDF document. So this means that the source image will be repeated horizontally and vertically until it fills the area. And as you can see here, creating a linear gradient brush follows the same path you're used to when working on a regular graphics instance. So you only need to create the instance and add the start and end points for the gradient, in addition to the different color stops you want to use for the color gradient. So with a radial gradient brush, the process is really quite the same, except that you'll need to set the radius value both for the start and the end of the gradient. Finally, when looking at a picture brush, you only need to create a new instance for the picture brush class and assign the image you want to use to the image property in the instance. So if we run our example project in order to create a PDF document using the three kinds of brushes, you can see how these are applied both to the text and the two rectangles used as the background. We can see here how the linear gradient has been used in the upper round rectangle, while the upper text uses a picture brush for the filling and a second linear gradient for the outline. In addition, the lower rectangle has a radial gradient applied to it using a total of 3 colors, while the lower text is using a second picture brush for its filling. Of course, all these gradients are vectorial too, so if you zoom close enough, you can see how it keeps full quality.